It's day 3 of the Perambulation of Dartmoor, an ancient trail dating back to 1240, which follows the boundary of the long-forgotten forest that once covered this land. I woke up to the most beautiful sunrise and sat here a little longer than I should, sipping on my coffee.
Oh, and the sun, my friends, is shining. She is a golden orb in that sky, kissing my freaking skin right now. I am so happy. One of the main reasons is because then at least I can dry out my leggings from another late night river wade. Anyway, this morning I have got myself a absolutely beautiful porridge here, and I've got myself a big pot of coffee. I think this is the way I'm gonna have to roll, you know. Porridgey breakfast in one mug and actually using the stove for the coffee. And I'm going to treat myself as well. I've got some hot chocolate powder here that I'm going to put in. So instead of milk, I'm making myself a fancy mocha. I patched the wrong hot chocolate. It's a mint hot chocolate. I now have a minty, watery mocha. Done that. Cheers! Oh, 1 out of 10 would not recommend that, guys. I don't want to go. Oh my gosh, it's been beautiful. It's been absolutely beautiful. But I thought I'd give you a little tip before I pack my bag. And that's the power of bin bags. If you're quite new to hiking, you might not have realised how important a bin bag is, but I will tell you now, Dizzy and you best friends. A lot of packs, even though they are water resistant or waterproof, just like your coats and stuff, nothing's ever fully waterproof. So I like to put everything in a bin bag in my pack. Oh, that actually shelters me from the sun. Hey, it's so useful. Take a bin bag, line your pack with it, or you can get a fancy pack liner, but these are cheaper. And then I also at the top have a lovely reusable carrier bag as well, and this I'll put things like my puffy in, my electronics, anything that I want to be quite easily accessible when I have my little rest breaks goes in here to also keep it waterproof. Because although I've got a bunch of stuff sacks, these don't stay waterproof. I don't know what it is. The only ones I've ever found that actually stayed waterproof were these Osprey ones I was gifted a long time ago, and I don't know where I put them. So yeah, if you don't want to spend a fortune on stuff sacks, plastic bags, mate. Even Ziplocs. I organise my food in Ziploc bags, and when they're done, they get used as a rubbish bag or an old sock bag. Look at that. That's so grimy, isn't it? Anyway, I'm gassing, so I'm going to take the tent down and pack my bag, and I will see you on the trail.
The next section of the trail is 14 miles long, and that is it. The Perambulation of Dartmoor will be complete. But of course, there's some pretty awesome sights to be seen along the way.
Oh hey, what's this I see in the distance? Come on, you know what we've got to do. Boop.
From the trig point at Riders Hill, the trail descended downwards to the lowlands, cusping the river and leading on to one of my favourite hiking paths of all time, the Abbott's Way.
So for those of you who haven't seen the Abbott Way video, it's a really, really cool hike that I basically yo-yoed. So I walked all the way to the end and back. And I believe it is about 28 miles one way. And basically it follows this route that these apparent monks took a long, long time ago when they were dealing with some sins that they had to turn around. And unfortunately, they met a horrible fate. And the Archbishop at the time basically heard what had happened and decided to erect a bunch of stone crosses along the way so that anyone doing that pilgrim route could stop and pray for their souls that they could make it to heaven. So yeah, I will drop the link to that video down below if you would like to watch that. But for now, beautiful, beautiful scenes. Oh, Clear skies for the last day.
From the ancient history of the Abbott's Way, the trail transitions to more modern times and the tin workings of urn pits, dating back to 1672. It's said to be one of the deepest and widest tin working areas on Dartmoor. So I've never actually seen this on Dartmoor before, but these are completely fresh bricks. And your sheepies, and it's little walls going all the way along the river. And I'm going to assume it's to stop all the peat bog erosion. But yeah, if anyone knows why this might be done, please let me know. It's very interesting.
Alrighty, I'm gonna stop here for a little bit and have some water because I think I've got a steep climb coming up in a minute. And I believe from here, there's only 9 miles left to Princetown. Very excited. Just excited to put on some dry clothes and some dry socks, to be honest. That's so lame, isn't it? You just end up like developing these random nuggets of appreciation, don't you, when you do stuff like this? Like, I used to do a lot of travelling and I developed just this love for warm showers. I've really appreciated them ever since. And then when I did that long walk home last year, duvets have become another thing. Oh my God, duvets with 2 pillows. And now I think it's dry socks. Is this adulting, guys? Is this what adulting becomes? Dry socks, a nice duvet and a warm shower. Oh, mate, my feet are sore. Wow. Bog walking. Miles and miles of bog walking today. And then, well, miles and miles of bog walking this weekend, to be honest, let's be real. And then quite a stony path has given my tender tootsies, the aches. Anyway, I've got my socks that I'm drying on a rock in the sun. I made myself a lovely soup. This is literally just OXO. I just find it really useful to boil up some water, whack in an OXO cube, and it just gives me those extra salts. It's kind of makes a change from having to constantly be drinking those rehydration tabs, and we all need our salt. And then I've also got some chili lime nuts to go with this. So I haven't got a proper lunch today because I am planning on feasting on the way back into Cornwall. So I've got about 2 hours left. I reckon I'll be done by 3:30. And yeah, that's it. The perambulation will be done. If you told me a few years ago I'd be sat talking into a camera on a hilltop drinking OXO out of a titanium pot, I think you were mad, mate. I think you were mad. It's bloody delicious. You got to try it.
The final section is a gentle ramble along a very easy and well-trodden path where you'll pass the famous house featured in Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's book Hound of the Baskervilles, and past Nuns Cross, one of the oldest on Dartmoor, dating back to 1240 AD.
And that is it, the final mile of the Perambulation of Dartmoor and the final tour, South Hessery, which coincidentally was the first tour I booked when I started my tour bagging challenge. But I'll save that for another day because there is a pub with a pint calling my name. Can you hear it? I can hear it. I'm going mad. Maybe I just need some water first. Right, here we go, the final stretch. See you at the car. Made the car just before it started raining. Yes, you did. Thank you so much if you've made it this far and to the end of the video. What an epic hike. That was just, oh my gosh, like everything from like boggy moorland to nice trails to beautiful views to mental weather to sunny skies to a storm. Like, it had it all. It was amazing. I always feel a bit weird, like kind of plugging myself on videos, but if you have liked it, please do drop a little thumbs up, drop a little comment below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Now, I am pretty terrible at uploading regularly and consistently, I know, so it might also be worth you hitting that ding dong notification bell so that you know when the next videos are up and running. But that is it. That is me done. Time to go home, wash and sleep. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one.